Hey everyone, me Kevin here. I think we've come full circle. We now have anti-clickbait in every single thumbnail, at least for like the past, I don't know, month and a half here, thanks to, well, yes. Soon, though, I'm still hopeful that we could shave once these stimulus checks finally get confirmed, though I have to say, for today, I'm kind of pissed. So here's your Sunday news roundup. Nancy Pelosi was interviewed this morning with ABC's George Stephanopoulos, and aside from Nancy Pelosi suggesting that of course you should check out the amazing courses in the link down below and use that coupon code, Nancy Pelosi expressed that no one wants the government to shut down, and avoiding the government shutdown is a top priority. Which that's great, and I agree. Nobody wants the government shut down because, well, 2020 just can't get any worse. She also discussed that some on the left are potentially considering doing anything that they can to slow down the Supreme Court nomination process, basically creating more partisan bickering at Capitol Hill, which is maybe not exactly what we need, but what we'll probably get. Most political interviews today, though, including hers, have almost exclusively focused on the Supreme Court, with questions arising about Roe v. Wade, the possibility of the United States banning abortions again going back 44 years, and the possibility of ending the Affordable Care Act, aka Obamacare. On stimulus, well, Nancy Pelosi said nothing, which is very disappointing, and I'm kind of pissed about that because I was hoping for a negotiation update between Nancy Pelosi and the White House. Because remember, that's what we're waiting for right now. The leaders in the House negotiating with the leaders in the White House. Once we have the House meeting the House, we could finally vote on a deal. Unfortunately, the Supreme Court debate has crowded out much new talk about stimulus. I was able to find some, though. We do have CNBC finding that more than half of us spent our stimulus money on essential goods like food, groceries, and bills. And Representative Elissa Slotkin, who is a member of the Problem Solvers Caucus, did speak on stimulus. When asked about the Problem Solvers Caucus proposal, she said, quote, "It ain't perfect, and that's the point. No deal is perfect for everybody, but this proposal can and should serve as a serious start for negotiations. We want to demonstrate that you could still come together around legislation where you may not love every detail, but that you know is right for the country. I hope very much that the leadership hears us in the Senate, the House, and the White House and gets back to the negotiating table." The USA Today did run a lengthy report on stimulus today, though. They mentioned that several economists at companies like Moody's Analytics believe that if Congress doesn't approve another stimulus package in the next couple of weeks, we face a huge risk of the economy slipping into another recession, like a double-dip recession. Though some see another stimulus package as expensive and increasing future taxes on us as the debt goes up, most agree that another round of stimulus and direct payments is appropriate, including the majority of the Federal Reserve Board of Governors, including Mr. Jerome Powell, the dude with the money printer. Goldman Sachs puts the odds at just over 50% that we'll see a stimulus package before the end of September, which definitely makes me want to ensure my life insurance is still good. Get that in the link down below in as little as 5 minutes. And most economists do believe that the most likely plan that will get passed is the $1.5 trillion Problem Solvers Caucus proposal. That is, nobody's really holding out hope that we're going to see some silly watered-down skinny bill, and nobody's actually thinking that we're going to see the $3.4 or even a $2.2 trillion version of the HEROES Act. Current expectations are that a new stimulus package, according to the USA Today, would grow the economy by 3.5% in the next 12 months through September 21st and generate at least 2 million additional jobs. Economists also believe that with another stimulus package, we'd recover all of the jobs we lost by the end of 2023. However, without a new stimulus package, we're likely to only grow at a rate of 1.1%, and we risk the unemployment rate going back up, as well as the recovery taking until 2025 to complete. Basically, we'd see more growth get pulled forward now if we had another stimulus package, and if we don't, we might enter what is known as stall speed, where we barely start growing. That is, the easiest gains have been had, and now the hard ones barely claw back. About 100 people are protesting outside of Mitch McConnell's home, saying things like, "Hey, hey, ho, ho, Mitch McConnell's gotta go." And one person was even arrested. Speaking of Mitch McConnell, multiple comments yesterday stated that Harry Reid changed the rules allowing the Senate to approve a justice by 51 votes, not Mitch McConnell. That comes after I said yesterday the Associated Press said Mitch McConnell changed the rule allowing Republicans to approve a justice in a Supreme Court justice with just 51 votes. And I want to clarify this. Harry Reid, yes, was a Democrat. Harry Reid did change the rules for justices, like regular judges, to be approved with 51 votes in 2013. However, it was indeed Mitch McConnell in 2017 who changed the rules specifically including Supreme Court justices. So yes, if you hear that Mitch McConnell was the person who changed the rule in 2017 allowing the Senate to approve a Supreme Court justice with just 51 votes, that is correct. It was Mitch McConnell in 2017. Right now, the Senate needs just 51 votes to approve the next Supreme Court nominee. There are currently 53 Republicans. However, we already have 2 Republicans saying that they will not vote to approve the next justice prior to the election. That does still give Republicans the 51 votes needed. However, if they get one more no vote, well, then Mike Pence will have to break the tie, and we can all scratch our heads and wonder which direction that'll go. However, if 2 more Republicans say no, we might not see this next justice get approved until the next presidential election is decided. Trump is also widely expected to select a woman Supreme Court justice for the vacant seat. Also, folks, if you want to learn more about Tesla's Battery Day coming up, make sure to check out a video I did breaking down everything that I know about Battery Day coming up on Tuesday and my expectations for what's going to happen to Tesla stock. Take a look at that. I will link that down below, and folks, we will see you next time.